Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing advantages of working moms. In my last video, I did disadvantages of working mom. So if you haven't watched that, then I would highly suggest check it out. I'm gonna put the link here or here. One of these plays gonna pop up, and also I'm going to put that in the description below. So check it out either before or after watching this video. That would be really awesome. So if you are new on my channel, then welcome. My name is Seema. I do videos on lifestyle, fashion trends, and parenting. I upload videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I would really like if you hit the subscribe button, and also don't forget the bell icon so you do not miss any of my videos. You get notification when I upload my videos. So let's get started with this. So the first advantage is working moms' kids are just smart and they are more active. This is basically because mom have to leave for work and kids just become a lot more independent and responsible, and because they just have to do things by themselves. In the morning, mom's gone, and as compared to non-working moms, usually they are most of the time they are taking care of their folders or backpack or homework help and feeding breakfast and setting up breakfast. As compared to working moms, kids, they just take responsibilities. They get up, they do their homework by themselves, take care of their bags, eating breakfast. Even for older kids, they just make their breakfast by themselves and they keep track of their bus time. So all those morning chores or evening routine, whether it's a bedtime or it's bath time, all those things kids just know how to do by themselves. They don't ask for help for smaller things. I mean, they would ask for bigger things, but for smaller things they just learn how to do those things all by themselves. My daughter is 5-year-old Alina, and I get notes from her classroom teacher that there are many kids, they don't know how to put their coat on, and they all are between 5 and 6, and it's just, I'm pretty sure it's because they just started kindergarten and their mom's been doing those things for them, feeding them and putting their jacket, putting their shoes on. Those kids are still having trouble. They just don't know how to do it by themselves because their mother's been doing it for them. And Alina, she went to pre-K and she started doing all those things since she was 3. So I think it's a big advantage because, you know, those kids just learn all those things really early, all the basic things. So many times I get emails from teachers, kindergarten teachers, that kids don't eat by themselves. They are just sitting on the table and we have to keep reminding them, take a next bite, and because moms are feeding at home. So there's a lot of things for smaller kids, and there are different issues for older kids. Older kids, you have to remind them about the homework, about the project, about the sports activities. So a lot of for older kids, they take care of their own things. You don't have to remind them. They know how to manage their routine, how to manage their schedule. So I just think kids are a lot smarter, kids are a lot more responsible, and they are independent. They don't need any help for smaller things, and they can do all those small tasks by themselves. So the second advantage is helping hands. Working moms get help from their spouses in household chores. And by seeing the father being a helping hand to mothers, it's just set up a good example, and how it just makes them a nicer person overall, how to be a helper, how to be a kind, how to be, to participate in household chores and not to just eat the dinner and leave the plate and walk away. So overall, it just teaches a good habit that we all are in together and we all help each other, and we do things together. So it's all overall, it's just a good habit. The third advantage is working moms just show more love. And this is because probably because they are away for so long. Most moms are out like somewhere between 8 to 12 hours, and when you come home, you just want to throw everything and you want to hug them, you want to kiss them, you want to tell them how much you miss them. And kids like that. Kids want to be special and they appreciate that they were away from me. They were working hard, but they miss them. They still, moms care about me. And it's just a very special feeling when you tell somebody how much you love them, how much you miss them. So it just makes them special and it's better bonding. I remember my days when my both boys were younger, and I was juggling a lot from one place to another. And I always like felt as soon I park my car, I want to just run inside, and without even taking my jacket off or shoes off, I just wanted to grab my both boys and hug them and kisses them. And they were like always, "Mom, why are you kissing me so much?" And I would just tell them how much I miss them, how much I love them. And it would just make their days so special that mommy loves me. She's away, she's working, but she still misses me and loves me. So it's just a lot better. So the number 4 advantage is financial help. And of course, if both parents are working, this is one of the biggest advantage. You have better financial security. The family can run smoothly if the husband and wife both are doing well, and you can invest in many things. You can provide better for your kids, for your family. You can have you can be involved in many activities. You can travel more vacations. So overall for kids it's good. It's a big advantage. You have lot more exposure. You can try different things, whether it's different cuisine or different activities or different sports. You are able to provide, you are able to do the best you can if you have financial security, and you can do a lot better for your kids, for your family, and if you are financially secure. So I think this is one of the biggest advantage. You don't have to worry too much about the money, and you can do the best, you can provide the best for your kids. The 5th advantage is working moms are usually positive role model for kids. I think kids just needs to learn early that women are not just a domestic servant. They can have a both professional life and personal life. They can manage both. For young girls, they need to start thinking about having a career, having both professional and personal life, not just thinking about getting married and settle and have kids. And for boys, they need to understand that doing a household chores are part of having a family. It's not just for women. It's not just women's job to do all the household chores. So in order to have a good, solid family, you need to participate, and they all have to work together. They all have to support each other, men and women. And for kids, seeing that, watching growing up together and seeing moms working so hard, balancing professional life and personal life, juggling everything, she becomes a hero. She becomes a positive role model. They think they want to be like mom because she can do a lot more than anyone else. So it's a big advantage that they see that way and they appreciate that. So the 6th advantage is life is exciting and less depression. Working moms usually have better social life because they go out every day, they meet new people, they talk to new people, and they have better communication skills because they are dealing with every day with new people, presenting new ideas or talking to people, going out for lunches or coffee or conferences. And so overall, you are doing every day something new, something exciting. Sometimes even people go travel, different country, different cities. And so overall, life is exciting. You're not doing the same boring thing every single day. like lot of non-working moms. I mean, there's a lot of work they do at home, but still it's plain vanilla. It's just my opinion. It's just one kind of work that you do every single day. So I just think it's just better exposure. It's a lot of learning going on, and life is always keeps you on your toes. You're not sleeping, it's not boring, and it's exciting, and it's a lot more fun. Um, Actually, there's a study that says non-working women who are home full time are more likely to suffer from depression because they just have one kind of thing that they do every single day. And I just really think kids cannot get anything from depressed and irritated moms. So the seventh advantage is good standard of living. This is, I think, is related to my one of my other point. Because both parents are working, because there is two earning, there's two salaries, so of course you can afford more things. You can have better lifestyle, you can have better financial security, you can have a better future together. You can provide the best, you can provide more than as compared to if only one person is earning. So you can provide a lot better. You can put your kids in better school, better college, better you can take them better vacations. There's so much you can do if you have financial security, and you don't have to worry about money all the time, and you can maintain a lot better standard of living. It could be different for different people. Standard of living, for some people is different thing, for someone else could be completely different. So it depends what do you think in your mind, what is good standard of living. It could be different for different people. So whatever it is, but the good thing is you can afford that. You can manage that without worrying, without getting into any kind of trouble. So that's a big advantage. Kids can participate in so many activities. There are so many activities cost so much money, whether it's extra music, whether it's sports or art or there's so many things, and many kids cannot, they are talented, they just can't afford, parents cannot afford, and they're just unable to participate on those things. So if you don't have to worry about financially, then you have so many you have so many options, you have so many opportunities, and you can do a lot better. So my last advantage is women are independent. Of course, if you're working, you're financially secure, you are a strong woman, then you don't have to be dependent on your husband. You can do whatever you want, you can buy whatever you want without being accountable. You can make all your decisions, whatever is best for you or whatever is best for the whole family. You don't have to ask for little things, and I just think that's a very powerful thing. You can make your own decision. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to be dependent on your husband or your father. If you are not married, you can live your life without relying on anyone. So that's a huge advantage, in my opinion. So those are some advantages of being a working mom. I just think women work because either they are just ambitious, they like to be independent, they like to be strong women, and that's how they were raised, that's how their family background, the place where they come from. And many times women work because there's no other choice. They have to work because it could be because they're single parent, or it's just one salary, one earning is not enough. They are having hard time to provide the best they can. So either way, I think in general, working on non-working women, they are doing more than anyone else. But in my opinion, all the working moms should feel proud of themselves. They are managing their professional life and personal life at the same level. They're working hard every single day. They're juggling things, and they are doing the best they can. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope some of you might agree with me, some of you might disagree, but if you are a working mom, comment below. I would love to hear your experience, whether you are having hard time or you are struggling or you are rocking it, you are killing both professional and personal life, and I would love to hear that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like, then please give a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this.